Maneva na sema PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV de osia dem yopo.
Memo bi biara kwa ba eba PENDREAM TV. So we are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel no. Bell notification no na share ma afofro ensa enkebi. Na ene no esemba kwa mede besom mo no efa eye the mining sector eye nationalization na President John Dramani Mahama ene afenso no NDC amanyokuo no. As start here as pake eye controversies ene afenso no discussions ewo oman Ghana. Na ansa na no mepese medeo ebeko one of the leader Burkina Faso enyano in year back 2022. Waji tumino about was suffer about 18 and as a 19 assassination attempt. If they may find us no correct. Na ne policy bakwa or the ba Burkina Faso ama Burkina Faso tumpon nationalization of their mining sector and as their extraction sector. First na mining companies and as companies ahodo omutu form agodie ewo Burkina Faso. Omo betu agodie no Burkina Faso for na. Omo oni beya say 80% and as 70%. No majai just a few percentage, about 20 or 25% to the Burkina base and as the people of Burkina Faso. Na ultimately who say ebasa na much of the money, much of the gold, much of the revenue. Was a gold a producer enka kronum name a free kronum echo a mine afofroso. Na Captain Ibrahim Traore sade no increase the revenue of Burkina Faso. Afenso no assign create the National Gold Reserve, job creation for the local extraction industry and I said the local mining industry, economic sovereignty afe nenkeka ho eno President John Dramani Mahama NDC amanyokuo no ewo Ghana ha amanfo bebre na entiase omo kyerese President John Dramani Mahama asasa PMMC to gold board sene ebeya omo bewia Ghana gold sa amanfo waka. Nemo se wotie message medema previously about near Captain Ibrahim Traore ewo Burkina Faso. Any good results bad ebre Burkina Faso na just Ghana hanso no yebetimi anya same results. Now mama the few benefits of nationalization of the mining sector. Me pese wo kame ho na share video way from Angel TV. Now there was a discussion between the spokesperson of President John Dramani Mahama. Na Okasa. And as one of the spokesperson of President John Dramani Mahama. Na Okasa. Afa gold board. President John Dramani Mahama are creating. Spokesperson no Kweku Owusu Banahene. Omo bisa say and say NDC amanyoku no and renew gold fields on license for another 30 years. Omo ye ejuma ewo da mine. Do we have competent people in Ghana? Omo betimi are running the extraction and as the mining industry no. Emma Kweku Owusu Banahene say yes. Were the competent people in Ghana. Omo betimi are taking over the mining industry. Onemu Ibrahim Mahama. Tremu nientia Ibrahim Mahama is competent enough to take over from the diamond gold fields. Ibrahim Mahama mine for some African countries. Ebi to say Liberia, any countries ahodoa aka. Na me pese me nkasa no ebewa no. Me pese obeka me ho. Na yakotie ensema Kweku Owusu Banahene editudwa. Efa gold board creation afenso the competence of Ibrahim Mahama to take over from Gold Fields Company. Utie ensem ne wia wadwen kyeremu no constructively medi atem ewo comment section or constructively for wadwen kyere ebra comment section.
Premium das ebechia amount for an pay. Jack said, "I'm coming. I'm Mahama." Se Tikasia Sunday pa. Young Ponshira, your front, a woman. Se and she said, Pa or Shama Ghana research agenda. No, it become Obia. And they say, ye levy a few more crobia, and no senior class to Miss Sandy. Momo bear 10 people. I am Jennifer. That's scanning in our good go to come. And she said, Panny Binono. Mania, and Kakano, Nanka, yesi cocoa, and they are the mainstay of our economy.
Yeah.
Nene MPP, by Omabeku, the cocoa sector. In fact, John Mahama, if you power 2017, Ujaya, 960,000 tons of cocoa. Na NPP, Ebe Fishono, Omujaya, 480,000 tons. From 90,000 about 480,000. Cocoa.
And now I might go face for an equi.
Meba. Ama eka abedaho. Over 30 billion cocoa board a kankwa waba ago. Na mini adi enchina American way. Last year alone, gold. Emma omai $7 billion. In fact, cocoa syndicated low yakojia akos raya 2 billion.
Yeah.
Last year, crowded 500 million.
Yeah, 500 million, 700, 1.5. Yeah.
You understand? It is a gold to my $7 billion a year. Then you never say a day. You may any call gold. And not in our PMMC. They say I am gold board. Yeah, gold for near almost year. Sa industry in a place and a barber says, board nasi. So that's it. Ama local content amount for no Ghana no to gold no just a utoma gold board chance a cocoa board unti min ko to cocoa e wa kurase na wo export wade o to I was say day a cocoa board sana gold board concept
and they are controlled cocoa board you know cocoa trade in controlled
yeah
entina mo de gold board swaba
sa
okay
na menua yet your mamu ha na obi free baby ba o say me to gold Oto gold no a ube wa ship to Dubai no ship to Europe okwa sika no yeden e ma back biom na waja sika no wo ho ejuba hu se yebeka se afi oman no growth no edru sei gold ene boa e ma growth no edru sei but sika ni oman ni enti aban ni se what be high me dan Mama 30 years. What did you want me to say? Say no. 30 years now, so me say me nyadai, me mfa dan nyadai, and high will be up. Say you sign agreement with this multinational as well. Ye technology transfer. Say local content, you appointing Crawford, uno mo be adwuma.
Good.
Transfer of technology no, uli be mom. No mo su bedroom rebi no, omo can do the work.
Yeah.
And Brass say Ghana for Nankasa will take that opportunity. Nearby mining. Your miners will come
with the capacity of go face.
Oh, mini apani Ibrahim Mahama. Oh, your miner. Even on minima Liberia. Ne amama biso Africa.
No, I'm just asking the capacity.
I'm telling you. Tio. So that uko gold feza. Nye abrafofo no na mining wo ho. Ghana for no and the mining. Last year, they made profit of $600 million after tax.
Yeah.
Imu ahine baba ho. Royalty 5%. Na ye tuya tax kakra. De aka nyina ye record South Africa. Capital flight. Ekwa mabiom. Obama, can you imagine $600 million in wo krom ha? Enka ye dollar no, enka ye beto no 5 cedis. I'm telling you. Because dollar ne ho akwa atwe. Look at the money born cost. Demand and supply. To that, there's a dollar no eti kromwa. And look at me bought President Mahama Basso. Say was gold board. Yamma minuya me bought Samijin Physica $279 million as a revolving fund. Now fund to good. Na yan Tony Yokotonwa. Sa dollar no abe cow memwa. Yes, show up the reserve our Bank of Ghana no. gold reserve ni ade na ye sika no so de e bi ye den e ba ye man mu
okay
ama ye nya bi akra enuane ni nro ni ade ama ye fofofo ama obi anya bi ato o pewi na apede inja ban se emra so se ne manfo no so etimi man ni
okay
so that's it it's yemfa local people no mo man ni na sika no a ebeba no enka kromwa
okay
eyeboko ye ni go fields ni asam they are still operating Obuasi.
Okay.
Na menua uko Australia, uko South Africa, mining town bia yes o kama. Bisasi go fields by da man there ni ayo. Even Obuasi. Enyanka e wo Obuasi agidi anka Obuasi kro na gu. Ese Obuasi anka wo. Enne cry sign na ya say ni nyina.
We have a problem with our mining cities.
Yes, mining cities. E dey ni Aman kata breso a yeshase mining ye. What have you seen? Omojia. Royalty kakra bi na atu ama ban de akabia.
Obuasi since commercially 1897.
I'm telling you. And them rantie ni bi call ya nko mo kosisa ase no ne ade. E wona galamsey statue yo. Gada and sell. Sisa ase no ne ade ni akobo bitu no de akom. Bani town bia uko Johannesburg no ne ade amesi developer hu a wo say yes. Adentina baby for to me signing contract 60-40%. A month for no benya home faso. Na ye de ko sign ya 5%, 10%. Yampanyi for di anim aden no mu di o man ya brosa. And no ye nya lithium ye ne. Electric cars, batteries no ne ye ya eba wiase. Na me nu abuja jinapo ko sign contract at 10%. O say ye pa because royalties you are no better than 5%. Ye my 10% the wire dear pa. So to say when you are there bus say well mask no near there no say we normally your electric cars. A chain diamond, a chain gold. Na ko sign contract ya. Want you my 40%, want you my 50%. O say 10% ye mo abaso.
Tumba yes ani man nyina.
Me say and she say pa omampanyi Mahama de ba no ene ai Honorable Ama Kofiboa. One say ne all fight war a ministry hopa nearly. Minia emras to say enka ye renegotiate with our mining agreement. No money idea. Uko baby bebre no it's done. So that's it.
Yeah.
Etika omampanyi Mahama ne enkrofoi omonsa se entrance biom ne review. No ya yenya oil Ghana. Ghana nyina yenya 10%. Yo group wa President Kufuor dem omunya 3%. Jilipa mi yenu mi ensa no musika no omunya ne che Ghana dey over 30 million population. Ade ne your mind sir.
Well,
Da bia nipa de anim no mo negotiate a no mo say finance fee percentage 3%, 5% here the amount. Na o mind no e suffer. Ene hwe ya kwan. Ye ni sika, e de be ya kwan. Akwan nyina tutu. Na Kufuor do so ba ya. Ene ma oba be ye no say japa. Minimum busuafo keno furiata company gabi ochire akolo fem no mo de ade adubu ahin omo nyi sika $500 million yo odi ye gold ayi ni nyire kosi a wa kwaje $500 million na nko omo di omo chedi no mo
okay.
So that's it enti
Sana wadwen yo.
o na nka yare sika omo yo mo yare omo chedi ha sika ye twa Bank of Ghana over 78 billion cedi ya writing officer omo aboka sika na way omo chedi. Enu bina Dr. Baumia de ne campaign no money ade na Kufuor de aye end of retirement benefit money ade
allegation be say your friend wa untumi substantiate say Baumia ye ne campaign wa kan say what disika ya chedi na ye koku.
The Bank of Ghana sika no mo say o maboka no. Bank of Ghana oto tomatoes ana oto moko a o so aboka.
Nti de oda no.
Ko sika bra. Na ye use so a o so aboka ye write is carry off now. It's in our books. It's a debt. We have to pay. You understand?
It doesn't mean say Baumia you see your campaign.
No, it's cannot be a campaign onyawe. Baumia na katu ayese as vice president.
Na there of free opposition ba no.
Yewe. Ko primary sikra e chen nipa sika. Ye che pickups 100 million cedis per delegate. Na ye che pickups no ni ade. Abronye no ye chicho mo pickups no ni ade. Baumia nya seska na way. Cheska nyina dubious contract. So say near their mom. Normally I dey normally on my sikasam aba for me.
On say obi a can say na dubious contract there a big allegation.
Mamen come back
because
Mamen come be bench. SML.
Kind of
we have to sign contract with SML.
It's under
so when ye revenue assurance mine.
Yeah.
Graphic publisher say almost save money 3 billion. Ya save money 3 billion, I can operate that you 1.4 billion.
It's under investigation.
Say what when 3 billion more micro na I was see a more commission na your more pay 1.4 billion out of the 3 billion. Na yes ya ne onkwa efa. So it's say and near more mo ye ni basa and I won't say IMF. I catch on the data. I'm manipulating data and I'm the man my growth near the nyina and the IMF government assistant I'm kind of correct.
Okay.
No money idea. So it's MPP I'm a bobra and I'm encouraging me near Crobia said. Yes, I'm more Patriotic Front Party. Mabunu form hunyim MPP for no more and it say on my own person almost 7 years. I'm for mon Patriotic Front Party nim.
And a party be.
Oh, Dr. Mwako Banon Party or more teeny idea say. And I could forward a good NPP.
Okay.
I'm more friend Mabuni, you know, some may join it. No more so of my opposition, don't but check a crown there because okay. And say, pa, your Mahama and team, a dear Guaquamoa. And I was say, Jimmy encouraging me, your club, also be you for granted. I'm going to do a home. Okay. So just say, MPP, and I could forward in the bush and for good patch and that.
Koku person as you say no local miners and a bit take charge of Takwanda.
One castle local miners and institute
or say
on you and after was another
was local miners. News.
Government spokesperson.
Say foreign company local miners.
Timekeeper.
I am a time and I am a time.
They are doing so a crobia. George Crobia.
You see Obama.
Yeah.
Ghana for suspicion and Banahina confirm it. On one and two. Say, ye promote mining companies and ye mining sector and extractive industry. No, I mean, our suspicion, any crophobic concerns and was it appears as a or my penny any opportunity by no. No person or yet a maybe a criminal or the 80% both sides. And you know, both sides no. Kodemaniano. One Timianye and one opportunity abano. The Manahina Cassia Ibrahim Mahama Dino. Kame Ibrahim, you're one person I have so much respect for. Because to be a successful business person, it's not easy. Some of us wish maybe shying near dome level. No? It's me personally, I don't like bastardizing them. But with the statement, Banahini Amikin and Opayabo Ibrahim Mahamadino, it's a clear confirmation. Say, encrophobia suspicion, no, no correct. Okay? Before some no I intercepted this social media information CB. Say, and opinion I aboni dia on a year in charge of guys the Ghana Aluminium Integrated
Yeah.
As engineers and planners, according to that information, I'm intercepting allegedly. Yes, on another director of legal affairs. Then at the point, Sami Jenfi was their PRO. And then that Sabran Tian and Yako CEO or Giazek. Okay, you can confirm if I'm lying. And as Sami Jenfi was good board, formerly PMMC. And this engineers and planners are there.
Ibrahim.
Fantastic. President Mahama.
But engineers and planners, Sami Jenfinya Jumao.
Well, so that means that information is accurate. Send your PR on accurate.
Not or your PR, the Exton Cubic.
Okay, no, see a company.
A company.
No, see a company be a and a company say.
Ibrahim about
now the Ususa Waka.
Or your shareholder, to meet owner. I don't even said of the
company is a company. I'm not here to bastardize anybody's company.
No, but Minerals Commission may build exonerate. Until I'm make it point to say,
so my point I'm making, no, but at the end of the day, yes, we gather information and then we come and share. And I made sure I will say, it looks appears a Ghana for suspicion say gradually, you know, about we autism, I'm at the extractive sector in the Ninuano. Okay, no correct. Last week was the last 2 weeks, and Mr. Ibrahim Mahama, any China for growth will be music or Marco launch at the say Chinese miners
Ibrahim Mahama now
association. What about Bonidi?
Mr. capacity. As a miner, Obama the Bisa Obama me say question. And I'm saying yes. Or the capacity to mine. If equipment near there, if you miners be behind equipment.
Now you were talking about the capacity. Local miners. Do they have the capacity to do large scale mining? Ibrahim. He's the only person on boy. Fantastic. That means one man have a topic as saying. Now, why are you against that? Me money din cancer money bia. Me money din in relation to Ghana for Guinea. Sir, now you are confirming the suspicion of Ghanaians. Sir, as an extractive sector, no, abai epese omo capture near dema ankrankre bi. Ghana for you name. And I mean some emphasis say. Just about weeks ago, the same person who ban anybody dina any China for yen idea to say and be especially Ghana China for AD and Sasinya AD and Forest Reserve nya because of Galamsey. Sa papa boni dia ban anybody dina any China for ya call launch China Miners Association dia ben dia
China Ghana agreement.
There's that as they say the Ghana for ya who say kojo to Ghana for who say kojo to yawo meaning say no dear na ya adwene ye no ya ba mu but yen kasa we are watching say some media say gold board and gold board na aba no unim ye bompa ye say e be produce a desired resource or outcome.
Okay,
and this the danger is that enkrofo be smuggle gold nkakran na etu no kroma no and the accord other countries. While we are Ghana, within the shortest time, we will be losing our position as the leading gold production country.
Why would they do that?
Why would they do that? Cocoa, why would they smuggle cocoa?
But the scale,
because of the price.
Why would they smuggle
now,
cocoa?
price of Bank of Ghana, they ma gold.
And you see the gold board and its arrangements, part of Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ni swedi hono kese na akofa ba gold for oil policy. You cover gold for oil policy by this for Tana Kruma bastardized Dr. Mahama Bawumia. They call him names dinatem and they have found wisdom. Say as o mine bia Obama apeja ne ho sikasem no o mine no e de precious minerals and a show up the currency. What did they make sure?
Yeah.
Or maybe a UK. All the developed countries.
Reserves.
Amount of gold on society reserve no my currency in times of difficulties no. It me a support it. That was the thinking. That was the thinking. Amount of money about $400 million. And every month be an Obama. I was as on my raising. Now you craft fango ediba. Okay. Meanwhile, omo fango no so epe precious minerals epe gold no. Yes. Etina Dr. Mahama Bawumia drink kese. Abrantie no monyamfo anyame ehira no ekofa asa ni so adi hunu kese ne yeden ediba ye. Mudi na tema banabama mu and you have found wisdom. We don't have a problem. We will support you. MPP will continue to provide responsible opposition. Ya me yamudi eni bi. And now ya health minister Kwabra Minta Kando. Wako commission hospitals mako 12. Oba ba 4 months in wasi hospital bi baby. So see hospital bi baby. And na do danko akufo agenda 111 hospitals no. Na me danyame ase edatemamufuo ene Ghana fo ni bie to the extent say politicians cannot take Ghanaians for granted. Eti abla wakwa commission ne kura na oye na adwin say obe disregard aban na atwam no on credit na na do danko akufo ado for the project no. Temamufo ne twe na adwin okre am ka chen say mention na do danko akufo ado and give him credit because of the project. Oba what dey make a chen. Opa you can challenge it but oba ba mu 4 months go see hospital bia oba bia
na no say enka hospital
na wono na no pa na ye ka ayin se bia no na nam na sem etiri ya me kan ne say NDC ayo mu aban bia mo ba aban mu ana mo bonto a mo katere Ghana for some be create jobs no be more nyuma na ye by every single action of this government to be an air coursing for their source of livelihood.
Okay.
Every single action by the NDC is causing individual citizens of this country to lose their jobs.
Okay.
By yes and yes terminations are Mahama bakope terminations bebre terminations here terminations there terminations here terminations there and look what dan tanya sir that might go first no.
Hey, what's up about?
That might go first no.
Yeah.
They have a staff population of over about 2,000. They say now one renew mining list no. The minister hasn't convinced us. These are the reasons why they are not renewing the mining list. What did they mention? Baba na hina mi ati aje say ye from nsamne dia koma Ghanaian miner wo Ibrahim Mahama din. It is 2,000 people. No na bo Ibrahim Mahama din.
Wan kasa
make us here dey koma no.
What say Ghanaian local company our capacity just an aka
and
Obo Ibrahim Mahama din. But when you are doing inference, what does it mean?
Or say omo pese de ma local.
Your fraud court was that
Obo Ibrahim Mahama, you can't tell no microphone.
Your fraud court. Yeah, be say only apapun.
You see, I be say only apapun. Obi ya Juma company wa ha awafa Ghana for about 2,000 people. Oh, but I hear say you from some. Na yemfa ma local company. And I was as a local company no. And I was as a local company no. Our capacity ana. And I banahini therefore so yeah local companies need more capacity. Na Ibrahim Mahama krabiti ni aye. Is that not the situation?
That's it.
It's because we are my didi obi atem. And I'm my bo obi di.
But one emphatic so.
It's the person make can say the 2,000 people no mining workers association for they have given a green light.
Okay.
They have given a green light. So at the end of the day, they are going to protest, they are going to demonstrate because clearly no abana and I've say okay. Reason if it is about a violation of any regulation there, they never say as a mining company or someone responsible mining. If they are failing to comply, then Ghanaians will know. So by ABC this say yes, renew licenses no. But if not that, not the banana then I unacceptable.
Medasi. Divine.
Yo,
go face Takwada man.
Oba. Mamenchia. Oh, min pesa.
I feel no.
I don't know why Krobia or Sadia. No,
Divine.
May cross me, Mike. Ababediko Consawa.
Oh, Kasa. Debi a unen dia se
Divine.
I'm a better man.
O de na bibi ne menti ase. Unya ncha ase kra.
No, yes I know.
Oh.
Unim, na me at a point I was at sea because na me who topic because it was all over the place because all the topic at all I was say we should stick to and now we namha
ntina wo ha no.
Okay, now the substantive issue about the Damai mines.
Yes.
To see minerals commission say omo license amudio operate edi to a former good year no omo renew as to why the minerals commission any abai mu mpanyifo na decide say omo renew omo license no the details no I don't have it. We knew the actual issues are outlining and to say and renew, but when you say mines where operating a bosso minerals industry for na the company are more operating under the go first.
Yes.
Now employment a debano like Nkofo a year a jumano and yet Nkofo ketwa. Yedi kind. There is a company is it Gense or whatever omu provide power services at the mines and
almost subcontractors
and the workers are almost benefiting from this mining activities and as a mining company they are in thousands and you know send me details about why almost see almost renew license no me consideration me person my person me trauma nya kohwe no the employment aspect no so wo GFP omunsem no other measures alternative measures ben na wo di gu akwan mu immediately enye de emre beba so na gransa ye be discuss na yesio ye fa ma we ye de ko ha ye be wan say edi 5 years ye be wan say edi 6 years na esi honum na nkrofo enya omadwuma enye hono de ye ntwe enfa ma aban
okay
ye nti asesa again ye hwe abakosem about how we have handled your mineral resources it is very crucial and important. And they say in the past unim say not the royalties are benefited as a country was less than 6%. And then at the year koye nimu no ena akona nim kakra ababedu 10%. And you ask yourself say sa 10% no eyadia eboa oman no anase emboa oman no because when it comes to events saying the degradation happen to your land and for the almost of any pollution of the environment e Ghana for ena e suffer anameboa so at the end of the day no benefits bia na agudie no treasure from no so so ye dia it is a benefit bi wo mu e say benefit ye more but o sha bakosem a 50 time start say ye to gold mining communities and in important you think say a hono your dam sites like a development in Papa Bia and Koso go to Akwetia Koshe Akwetia you took diamond Akwetia for more than 22 years plus. Ask yourself so who do Akwetia Kromwa and then pa na obetim dashe krone so pa kase fitibu adua fitopase ediko kide important money nyina no e mining community a benefit from mining obekro no da hodija o hwe roof ne so a you can see clear poverty e wo kro ni mu it is empanyfo when they are taking any decisions I hope say they will put into account say Ghana for interest na see put no first and foremost no say Ghana for any hwe say ye be benefit me so say me have a discussion yi. And family who say Abanye decided say Abia omo renew license we no me decided say yedema kede Japan and I the man na Kufuado and I the Ibrahim Mahama whoever they decide to give it to once the person is a Ghanaian and has the capacity to also mine like any other way I don't see why that should be problematic and I say any issue for any discussion. What I say again, see your partnerships or your collaborations. If there is an aspect I say the ownership is Ghanaian, but Ghanaian can look for investors and other people for the machinery and whatever. Now at the end of the day, we know that it is a Ghanaian that is controlling the resources. It will be fine because when Mr. Ghana said say Pesemi kuminya any minyon kubeye ye onye me party ni ntino ye fa kwa bontin so ni endin sai no na so panifo obebi omubu say se etre ni etre emposo mo nka ye kasa bontin so ni embra no me fa nko se minimi ni anya asam na say no huntino ye nya fan ya me nka say no huntira bontin so ni me fa nko MPP ni NDC ye fa nto nchen ye twa Ghana ni hwe unim the benefit ye betumi anya as Ghanaians ye beka say ye Ghana ni na oni say a company be that say kotakwa ko boase o hwe omom ye want to do open so ko airport say unim say your foreigners omo ye foreigners omo ye adwuma e wo mines ni oil companies omo ba omo to fly to ebedi wa cha wia mama sanso asan omo cha ko takrade. If you go and see the luxurious lifestyle omo have here, and then they say Ghana ni, they say Amanoni ni. Dear ma papa ni na no say Ghana ni bi betumi benefit wo ho na ebe boa ya. Ye ma Ghana ni so nya bi. Me no sometimes no bi won ma etumi hwe say unze ebi won ma metia esi na me nua krobia me ni no na mo opportunity bi ba ne side na me see there bi because esa krobia bi ye dia ba be flex me. Or the flex one na ye den entu nim say nipa boni ni Ghana ni adwen boni ni be go fa Togo ni na Togo ni aba be fa de kɔ ne krom because ni nua no ne te no pɛ be yie yaka we nyina awie se mfama me mfama Ghana ni mfama obi no de me pɛ enti ase bi nso no ne sɛ Ghana ni nso na de be hye wo nsa no wo nso no ɛsɛ sɛ wo nso ye niama ne yie na Ghana fo so benefit ubekai onse na muni akro bi aka asem bi se Mahama pese onfa mines no fama Ibrahim Mahama whatever it is me I hold the position say ade Matthias odemeba whatever it is se Mahama e decide say odema neba odema lodina odebema ne wofa anane nanampo na say yade a omo capacity na so mbetiba ya adwuma na mfaso beba so a I have no problem omo hwe no munye because the challenge enya ne say uningeta mini akrobia no why a bit agitated kakra no say bia your family and friends was side no it's because of what you have experienced with the SWA government na Akufo-Addo ebaye nobody had a problem with him appointing Ken Ofori-Atta, the family member say on managing and finances, despite the fact that he had a personal interest in the sector. Yes, farmer papa no, and we felt say no capacity because based on the acumen, no experience, yes, your financial background to be managing. So we didn't have any problem with Ken Ofori-Atta managing.
Yeah.
But what happened? Nipani ni ya ni senior baya obe managing sector no. Yes, farmer efieni. By the man efieni no Ken Ofori-Atta no. Look at the mess causing here to the financial sector. Look at the kind of problems our creating the economic quagmire as a country here comes this year no. Ken Ofori-Atta. Enti no se de koma minya and wase no a eno che se de mo bifu from so a entumi nye yi. Media de hia me ne say obi bia ye beka se de ma as Ghanaian no put the Ghanaians first because ejuma ba emebunu so esa eni o ma no ebeko ma no and most importantly ade bakuzu bi ekoso no say ebema emnantie no akohwibra na omo na omo pese omo be ware no eso twase se emnantie bebre unze ma no mo kwasori a omo bon pe Awurade ma mi kuno emema ne so ayo ma dwen sa ware no omo ware because kotokomu nye emema bebre kotokomu nye enti say adwuma ba emebunu nya sika omekofia kwakoye ma no ho ade na amasisi a no family lifestyle no ne culture na ye person maintain bibia so I find me there mine ne there ye hu say ye ya Ghana for na ye put to the interest first
benefit meda say akaya 5 minutes mo nche there ode be no na ode aye but divine my country say akohwibra mema abone de aware en stop akohwibra
anya mika joma no but chikani mema botom ntomu ya no omu nyenye mu ma no mu take responsibility
club ya
ye can
mami nkasasa
Dedi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.